I'm Casey Weisdock, and I'm one of the Directors of Industry Development and Technical Services at the International Masonry Institute. Have you ever wondered what makes a building historic, like capital H historic? Well, actually here in the United States, we have the United States National Register of Historic Places that's overseen by the National Park Service. And they generally recommend that a building that is to be nominated to the National Register be at least 50 years old. Now, that's not a hard and fast rule. It's a general rule that's honored. And ultimately, if a building is very, very special, it can be younger than that. But generally 50 years or older. And then it has to meet one of 4 criteria to be considered and designated historic. So not only is it important in terms of how old the building is, but it needs to have integrity. So ultimately, does it generally look as it did when it was first built, or generally does it represent a very important period of significance? So the other thing is that it has to meet one or more points of criteria that are stated by the National Register of Historic Places. And that's generally associated with an important person, an important event. It needs to represent a significant type of architecture or the work of a master, or it can even be a site that indicates it sort of be an archaeological site that can help us understand our history or prehistory through the artifacts that are present there, just in summary. So ultimately, if you're thinking about nominating a historic building, check it out on this website. And anyone can nominate a historic building. Doesn't mean it'll be accepted, but nominating a building is the best way to get the process started. Thanks. See you next time.